Hey, brothers and sisters, how's it going today? There goes Kush cruising by over there. Indy Cat there. George, and behind George is Nikki. Hey, what's up, brothers and sisters? I'm just trying to keep my voice down because the cats are sleeping. When the Chicote Meowfia is running the show, you do what you're told. What is it? Dogs have owners and cats have staff. And with 6 members of the Chicote Meowfia to take care of, someone's got their cuteness on. Yeah, that's just part of the full-time gig that I do. So, welcome to a little, today's the 5th. We dropped our first video with George on the 17th last year, so I guess this is kind of like the George one-year update, as well as I'm just going to opine about a few things that have transpired the last few days. Kush, nobody loves a scratchy cat. Nobody loves a scratchy cat, eh? First off, thanks for your time. I really appreciate you stopping by to say, hey, how's it going there, Chili? As well, I hope you're doing well. Trying times around the planet, no doubt. Some of that lends itself to what I'm going to talk about in a minute, but this is one awesome cat. Had a lot of pussy over the years. I've owned a lot of cats too, but but no offense to the rest of the girls, but he is one of the most fucking coolest and well-adjusted cats I have ever had the pleasure of either knowing or having. Seriously. You saw in the original video introducing him back on St. Paddy's Day of last year how he was, a little bit timid. Spent a great deal of time outside trying to live in such a fucking hostile environment where he was pretty low down on the food chain. Even though he's pretty big for a cat, but right away you could see that he liked affection. He liked interacting with people. So this couch behind me, sometimes after I get up in my normal ungodly time at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, rotate the dogs on Adele's days off, I'll come and catch some Z's on the couch because I'm still going to get up earlier than Adele would on her days off. And this guy is a snuggle bunny. He comes and he just sort of form fits in you, and if your hand's like this, he puts his head and his paws on your arm and all that, and he just cuddles into you, and his purrs and his heartbeats become, one with you. It's crazy. As for when company comes over, he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm George. And if he knows you, he's going to be like flopping out and just sprawled all over you and getting some love and some attention, because that's what he's all about, giving and receiving. He's looking all cutesy right now, but I'm not going to disturb him. But amazing cat. So all I can say is if you get the opportunity to rescue an animal, whether it be a cat, dog, chipmunk, bunny, horse, ostrich, doesn't fucking matter. You give of yourself. If you're selfless with that critter's going to feel that. That critter's going to know that. And the connection that we have with animals is something that harkens back to a time when there was more of a harmonious environment happening on the planet. This is a good doobie. That's some really good weed. That's homegrown, man. That's BC bud. That'll blow your mind, dude. Grow your own and grow in peace. I've had a couple of these good doobies in the last few days, as opposed to the bad doobies that I smoke on a regular basis. But you know what I'm saying? I'm into a jar of whatever the fuck it is at the moment, and I get like a quarter way through the doobie, and I'm starting to get stupid in a good way. But I digress. One of the other things that we're going to talk about is, again, how we notice things are going on around the planet. And, you're akin to the fact that mainstream media dispels a certain level of disinformation on a regular basis. But over the last couple of years, they seem to have ramped it up. You go back to, 91 or so. Weapons of mass destruction. That was a crock of shit, as was proved after the fact. seemingly that is the case with everything that is going on in the political theater, the political geotheater that is our planet. They go into countries, and they have been forever, it seems, and there's natural resources that can be had, be it cotton or minerals or gold or water, food, fucking livestock. It doesn't matter. If there's some kind of natural commodity that's there, they're going to bring democracy to the people. They're going to bring other things to the people, but what they're actually going to do is displace the people, kill a bunch of them, and rape the land. After that was Kush jumping up on me. Finally got it. After they went into Afghanistan, because that's where the bad guys ran to. Go hide in caves. After they went into Afghanistan, geology reports found a shitload of lithium. Now, I'm not sure about you, but there could be a use. There could be a use for lithium. Simply, I do know the automotive industry and other forms of transportation are making a change to stop making combustion engines. So I guess they might be able to use them for that. And the continent of Africa, as vast as it is, we know that continually there's been wars there in different areas and with different peoples, and there's a great deal of natural resources that are there as well. For our own examples here in North America, you could look at the fun times had with mountaintop mining, tailing ponds, fracking, all sorts of awesome things that I'm sure Mother Earth is just like, oh wow, this is fucking great. But anyways, this is what it is. This is what it is. And what else is what it is when I touched on that topic of conversation with that very short video with the woman talking about people being stupid when it comes to the manipulation of the mainstream media and how a narrative is changed at will, how they feed you lies upon lies. They use fear and manipulation. And again, we saw this for the last couple of years. We saw it rear its ugly head with disgusting results for the peaceful convoy that happened in Ottawa, which has been deemed politically correct as it's an occupation. So yeah, good on that. Bounty cancel occupation. Let's invoke the Emergencies Act. Oh, thank God that went south. But again, diversionary tactics. Diversionary tactics. What is this hand doing? Well, you don't know what this one's doing, right? Exactly. I've said that before multiple times. So, in regards to that gullible video, someone that I've known for a long time, who's been a friend, a supporter since, I think, about 2015. And they are of Ukraine heritage. Had great interaction with him. Just a couple of weeks ago, he called me up and needed to spend a little time on Dr. Chili's couch and get a bit of a pep talk and vent and let me know how the rents were doing and the things that are going on in his life. And he's throwing platitudes and thanks like by the fucking dump truck at me, and that's cool. People don't need to do that. I understand. I'm just paying it forward. I'm just trying to be here for you, for me. But I digress. So he put some comments on that, and I could see the direction he was going, and I brought it to his attention that this is just all fucking political theater. Don't get caught up in it. Don't feed into it. Don't let it motivate you with anger or fear or whatever. And he comes back with another fact that unfortunately someone that was in relation to him had been affected by this. And again, I said, welcome to planet Earth, but this shit's been going on forever. And I gave its previously mentioned examples. I talked to, put that down and figured, okay, I've said my piece. I'm being me. I'm being honest and unfucking filtered for the most part. That's just how I am. And he called me. He wasn't able to take the call at the time. Didn't bother leaving a message. And I thought, okay, well, maybe he's commenting on what I've commented on. So I go and take a look. And I noticed that one of my my subscriber count was down, which happens. It goes up and down. But anyways, it's irrelevant to me what my subscriber count is. But I just did notice it because I'm OCD that way. So I go to look at his comments and they're gone, which tells me that he said, see ya, which is fine because I don't have any problems telling people to see ya. So with that, that's my rant and blaze, half a doobie. I did this the other day with a video message to somebody. It was halfway through, and that was that. So, if you've stuck around for the following 10 minutes, I'll give you a little bit of a bonus so you take care of yourselves. As we take care of one another, like I said, give thanks to the critters that give you unconditional love. Give appreciation, give selflessly, and be appreciative of the gift of every single day, okay? Until next video, peace, love, and blessings from the farm. All right.